How cool is that? Hello YouTube family, welcome back to the channel. On today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I normally package a deer using my Foodsaver FM-5200. But today, I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to do that using my new Vevor DV-320. I'm Jerry, and I'm living the Newcomb life. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you the huge difference between a Foodsaver, and I'm not knocking Foodsaver or any type of product like that. I'm just going to show you guys the difference in the quality of the sealing between this and a chamber vacuum sealer, which is what this is right here. This is a normal seal with the Foodsaver, and you can see it's pretty thin. And every now and then it'll fail. This is the seal using the Vevor. And you can see what a huge difference that is. Look at the difference in the size of the seal. It's huge. It is probably 8 to 10 times larger than the Foodsaver seal. Now, because I was so concerned about this very thin Foodsaver seal, I actually did a video on how to double seal your Foodsaver bags using the model FM-5200, and I'll leave a link to that right here and in the video description below. So the reason behind that is if you double seal your Foodsaver bags, then the thought process is that you're getting kind of that little extra protection by having that double seal. But I'll tell you right now, even when I double seal my Foodsaver bags, every now and then they would still fail. So this is 2 pounds of venison stew meat that I've done. And I just wanted to show you guys what the difference in the sealing is on this. So you can see that that seal looks phenomenal. I mean, phenomenal. So it's on both sides. And what we're going to do is I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to seal identical items. It's going to be a venison bone-in roast. I'm going to seal one in this Foodsaver FM-5200, and then I'm going to seal a venison bone-in roast in the Vevor DV-320, so we can all see what the difference in the sealing product is. All right guys, so I've already made my bags. This is my Foodsaver bag, and you can tell it's got the Foodsaver bag seal, and I even double sealed it. This is this Vevor seal with just a single seal, and you can see how much bigger that is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these hindquarter venison roasts, bone-in roasts, and I'm going to put one in each bag. And I'm going to vacuum seal in each one. And together, we're going to see what exactly the difference is between the two when I seal one using the Foodsaver FM-5200 and using the Vevor DV-320. All right, so first, we're going to go with my usual go-to, which is the Foodsaver. And one of the things that I want you guys to pay attention to is whenever you're packaging something wet, especially in a Foodsaver product or any vacuum sealer like that, it's going to suck the moisture. It's trying to suck the moisture out. And what that does is it can sometimes put that moisture into this tray right here, but when it does that, it actually kind of pulls the moisture out of the meat itself. Not dramatically, but almost enough that it's almost a little more prone to getting freezer burn. Anyway, all right, so let's see how this goes. So you can see how it's pulling the air out of it. And I mean, this is a great product. It's usually my go-to. And you can see it's pulling the air out really good. You can see how it's pulling that moisture right up to that line. And then you're getting that seal. Now, that's pretty good. That is a good seal. But again, because it's Foodsaver and I've had them fail so many times, I'm going to double seal this. So the FM-5200 allows you to do this, which makes it a little bit easier than most of the other Foodsavers. So as soon as this light goes out, we'll have a double seal. And you can see we have two seals and a double seal on the bottom. So hopefully if one of these seals fail, the other one will hold and it will last as long as it can in the freezer. But here's the real test. Now we're going to take an identical item and we're going to put it in the Vevor DV-320. And I want you guys to watch this. So right now, I have to set it for the default setting of 35 seconds. And that is going to vacuum the chamber. And then because these are 3 ml bags, it's set up for the default of 2.2 seconds to seal and then 3 seconds to cool off. So this is unbelievably easy to use. This is the sealing bar right here. So you just want to make sure that the end of your bag is just beyond that sealing bar, maybe an 1/8 of an inch or so, right there. And then this little bar with these little rubber grommets on there, they help keep everything down. And you literally just push the top down and it'll do all of the work itself. Now, when I put this down, as it's going down, you'll hear it kick on and it'll immediately start to vacuum all of the air from that chamber. But I want you to pay close attention to, after the 35-second vacuum, the 2.2-second sealing, and the 3-second cooling time, you guys will see that it'll release on its own. Now watch, I want you to watch the bag. Because unlike this bag where it sucks it up slowly, it's vacuuming all the air out of the chamber right now. And you're going to see it's going to pull it all out at once. How cool is that? So here's the seal. You can see the difference in the seal right there. Look at how that is a huge seal compared to any of the Foodsaver products or something like that. Now, one of the things that I want you to pay attention to is it didn't pull moisture out of the meat like the Foodsaver does. It keeps it intact, but it just vacuums all the air out. And you can see exactly what the difference is between the two. So this is the Foodsaver, and this is the Vevor. They look pretty similar, but I'll tell you what, I would rather trust that big seal than the two small seals any day. So I don't know about you guys, but I have not used this in any length of time to be able to see if there's going to be any freezer damage or anything like that. So I'll have to do a follow-up video on that. But just in seeing how much that this vacuum seals more than the Foodsaver, I got to tell you what, guys, I am entirely impressed with this. And I'll have to let you guys know how everything goes once I do the follow-up video. But I got to get the rest of this deer packaged. All right, guys, so one of the things that I wanted to go over really quick is how to seal your bag after you cut it. So you're going to bring your... I'm using my Foodsaver here because it has a cutter on it and it makes the cuts nice and straight. So I am going to use that for this. But one of the things that I wanted to show you is how you can seal it with the Vevor because that seal is so much bigger. So you basically cut your bag to length, and then what you're going to do is you're going to bring it over and you want to set it about 1/8 of an inch off of the edge there. And then the default setting here for the vacuum is 35 seconds. Now it honestly doesn't matter how long that the vacuum is, but I have found that because you don't have to vacuum anything, because you're just making a seal, 10 seconds seems to be about the ideal setting. And then none of this, I didn't change either of these settings because it's a 3 mil bag. The default is 2.2 seconds and the cool off time is 3 seconds. So it's gonna take 10 seconds to seal or do the vacuum. And that's all that there is to it. So you guys will see, now I have a bag ready to go with that awesome huge seal on it. All right, so now I'm actually going to vacuum this this front shoulder bone-in roast. So I'm going to put it back to the 35 seconds. And the machine is going to do all of the work. So it's going to count down the vacuum. It's vacuuming the entire chamber for 35 seconds, and you can see that it's reading what it's vacuuming from there right here. You know it's good because it's as far as it can go. And it even lifts on its own. Check that out, man. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that, I don't think. That is just phenomenal. All right, I'm going to take care of the rest of these. How cool is that? Look at that big, huge seal. A lot more reliable than the Foodsaver or that type of brand. That's just, I mean, just your confidence level in that is tremendous. Another benefit from this too, guys, is these Foodsaver bags are not cheap. But what the Vevor allows you to do is you can buy bags very similar to this. This is a 3 mil bag, smooth on one side and corrugated on the other side for strength. And you can buy bulk bags for like a tenth of what these cost. And that, like you can buy 8-inch bags and 11-inch bags that are in 150-foot lengths and on Amazon. And what you can do is you can buy it in a cardboard box, and it's got a cutter on it, so you can cut them to length and figure out whatever size that you need. So just in that alone, just in the savings that you'll get from these bags, has got to be huge. That is just so cool. Look at that. So that sealing bar, it's warm, but that's about it. All right, that's the last one. Excellent seal. Everything looks fantastic. And as you guys can see, so the whole process, if I wasn't videoing this, it probably would have taken 20 minutes total. The longest part, honestly, is cutting the bags to length and sealing them before you actually fill them. Because once they go into the vacuum chamber, it's 35 seconds to vacuum, 2.2 seconds to seal, and 3 seconds to cool down. This took no time at all. So my initial grading on this is going to be 5 stars at this point. Not discounting the Foodsaver, because I'll tell you what, guys, it did a great job in its day. But I think if you have any inkling whatsoever to upgrade from this to this, just in the fact that you can buy bags in bulk. I don't remember exactly what I paid for this. I got it from Walmart, and it was probably about $125 or so. This was just over $300. And I think over time, just in the savings in the bags and the quality that this is able to freeze at and not rupture your seals, I think this is going to pay for itself in the long run. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's free and it really helps our channel grow. And hit that notification bell so you're up to date on all of our upcoming videos. But thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. How cool is that? So first time seeing the Vevor. We've been using the Foodsaver for probably 25 years. So 25 years of hunting and processing all of our own deer. This thing has been great. It's a workhorse. But I'll tell you what, this thing is unbelievable. It is a game changer. I would say if I was gauging this out of a 5-star rating, I'd give it all 5 stars. It's awesome.